Alright, so it is officially the end of the third day. Well, it has been the end of the third day. It's 4:11 a.m. So I actually made it through the third day of being sober. It's over 72 hours, I believe now, where I've been sober. I'm actually, maybe you can tell actually, I can tell actually, the fatigue in my head is sort of gone. I don't have this like, oh, I'm fucking like gray area high. I'm actually my head's kind of coming back, and I think it's due to like instead of smoking and doing all this stuff, I'm walking. I'm taking a lot of walks. And like from just choosing to do one good habit, it builds onto other stuff. You just feel like doing less of the bad stuff. Like I haven't bought a soda in these past 3 days either. I just been drinking water and some fruit juice that my mom bought. So really, I'm very happy that I'm able to make it this far, and I'm going going to finish it. I know I am. I know I'm gonna finish this next 50 days. I feel it. I feel confident in myself. But there is one thing though, which is good and bad. But today I went to an interview, and it actually went really, really well. Like the guy I talked to was pretty much like, yeah, you're the guy. Just got to talk to like one more person, get his confirmation, and you're pretty much good to go. So you know, I pretty much, I'm just waiting on one last phone call with someone just to like chat a bit. I'm thinking, and then like I'll be working again. And like I just want to say that the greatest thing I could probably do for myself is when I start working is just to stay sober. In fact, I'm actually gonna write that because I don't want to forget. I'm gonna write it in purple, purple for power, and it's just basically, you know, after acquiring work, don't. After acquiring job, keep going. After acquiring stay the course. So basically, what I just wrote was best thing I can do for my life is best thing I can do for my life after acquiring job, keep going, stay the course. It basically means just after I get a job, do not digress, do not fall back into the fucking old patterns. I'm actually really scared of this. I really am actually. I'm scared of as soon as I get comfortable again that I just start hanging out with the old people, start doing the old things, and before you know it, like I'm arguing with my parents again, and I cannot afford that. I can't have anything more like my parents. Even though I'm 22, they're really old. They're 62. My parents had me at a very old age, and that's kind of impacted my life in so many different ways that it took me a long time to finally understand why I felt so out of place, felt so different. I just never felt like I fit in. It's just because like I just come from a strange background. I'm a only child. I've lived alone, just as a single kid, my whole life, and I've just learned to do it independent. And I'm just gonna keep going with that. I'm not gonna. My biggest crutch and weaknesses was friends. Like literally, friends has just it's just friends has just fucked me over so hard. So many people who I thought I could count on So many people who I thought, were looking out for me, but were just looking out for themselves. And that's like universal, it's everywhere. I really hate my generation for it. Like, how could we be so stupid? Like, especially in California, how could kids just really take advantage of each other? And it's the whole concept of finessing, where like friends are finessing each other, and it's just so stupid. And I'm really ready to just call it quits on my friends. Making this video right now is forming it. Like I was just really not sure how I wanted to approach talking to friends, but I'm really thinking that just for my own safety, for my own sake, I'm just not gonna talk to any of my old friends again. That I'm cutting everyone off. I don't want to see anyone, not the good ones, not the bad ones, because there really aren't no good ones. Like, the good ones would be the ones who just like come hang out for a little bit and leave. Like, even then, it's like there's no real good guy in my life who just is like has his head on straight. Or there is, but they're obviously not. They're doing their own thing. Those people who are still fucking around, they're fucking around for a reason, and it's just like I have to move on. I have to do this game alone, and it's gonna be sort of lonely. My only friends are gonna be my parents, really, and you know how close that, how real that could be is really like. I mean, it is what I make out of it. If I really want to be friends with my family, then I should really try to be friends with my family, not half-ass it. I'll let this video run on for a little bit longer because as each day passes, I'll probably stick around for an extra minute or something. But no more than that. Anyways, 5 rules. I guess I'll go over my 5 rules. I guess I'll jot in my 3rd day. This is my fucking 3rd day. It's actually interesting too because at the end of these 50 days, or this is 49 days, 7 by 7, but on the day 49 is July 18th. That would make day 50 July 19th, which that would be my birthday, which is really funny. I didn't expect to do this. I love doing stuff like this where you calculate like 50 days to a specific date, but this time I did it on accident. And 50 days from now, or at the end of this thing, it would be 50 days, and 50 days sober, my 23rd birthday would be the 50th day, and I'm really hoping that I can make it all 50 days without touching a single drop of alcohol, smoke, whatever, and I still have too many friends who do that, and if they're even if they say they're not affiliated with it, but they've had a history of it, I just can't risk it. I just can't risk being with them. I can't risk going back, and I know it's only been 3 days, but it really took a lot just to build up to these 3 days, and every day is a really battle, but I'm actually starting to enjoy it. I'm starting to enjoy fighting the battle and conquering my inner demons, and it's actually becoming fun to do that. So look forward to the next few days. I'm really tired now, and I'm signing off.